Hey everybody. So today I thought I'd make a cool little video. I'm not sure if some people have heard of it, some people haven't, but if you're a prospector and you're out in the field, the old saying is the best place to find gold is where it's been found before. So I happen to be in an old town, mining town dump right now, and I came across this really interesting pile of material here, and it is filled with old cupels and all of the equipment from probably the assay office, as well as some pretty neat looking ore. I mean, I'm sure that's mostly junk, but still, there are some really, really neat pieces around here. So I thought it'd be cool. I'm going to collect. There are just, you can't really see them unless I point them all out and get in there. And I'm not going to record all of these, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig up a whole bunch of them. There's a couple piles all around here, and then there's some over there as well. And I'm going to go ahead and scrape all the material together, put it into a bag, and we'll pan it out. And when I'm saying scrape the material, I mean inside of the cupels and everything, and the pestles, the jars there, the mortar jars. My brain is missing the word right now, but the assay would melt everything down in the crucibles. If you scrape the material out, you might get lucky and there might be some leftover remnants of a little gold button or whatever they were checking. So like I said, I'm going to get together a bunch of these. I'm going to gather them all up, scrape them into this bag, and we're going to pan it out. Wish me luck. All right, we got a pretty good collection here. So I'm going to go ahead, start scraping these. This one is pretty cool. It actually had slag still in there, some glass. I might have to bust those ones up though. But yep, we'll scrape that all together, put it in the baggie, and then there's also a couple pretty neat pieces of ore I've been finding around. I showed that one earlier. There's some other ones. I got some other ones too over by the truck. But alrighty, I'm gonna scrape these into the bag and see how much material we get. Alright, so we got all those cleaned out. I'm sure I probably lost a little bit. I should have done it over a gold pan or whatever. And there's our dirt. Not very much, but that's okay. Now let's take it over and pan it out. Alrighty, so we got our pan of water. That's going to be our panning station. A nice clean pan, our material, and some jet dry. So first I want to throw in some of this. And if you're not aware, Pretty sure you are, as everybody is nowadays. Jet dry is going to go ahead and break the surface tension so that any small gold won't float away. All right, put our material in here. And I'm not really expecting to see anything. Maybe there will be, maybe not. But if there is, I would think it'd be maybe in a ball form, a small ball or whatever. So it'd be heavy enough that I wouldn't have to worry about it floating away anyway. So I probably should screen this too. See, there's that one piece of slag from the bottom. I think it's just a ball of glass, but I don't know. We can set it aside next time, break it or something. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get everything wet. And lose half my water. There's going to be a lot of organics in here floating. Okay. And use the big riffles. I'm just trying to shake all the heavies down to the bottom. A lot of this stuff should just pan off. Sorry about the glare. There's a bright sunny day. Okay. Let's get this guy, these pieces out of there. Oh, there's a big piece of milk. Alright, they're really good assayers. Well, if they're really good assayers, then there's nothing in there. But you hope for, maybe it was the new guy's day, and he was just learning how to do it. Left a little something for us. So, walk back some here. Alrighty, let's go to position this. I do see a couple balls there, probably lead. I think I'm seeing one tiny piece. Hold on. Alright, yep. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can set this up in a good spot. See if I can get this to zoom in on it. Right there is a little tiny piece. Let's see. Let's try 3. Yeah, right there. See if I can hold that still. Shakes McGee here. I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera with the lighting and stuff, but that is one little tiny piece of gold. So there was something. And then all these pieces, these are all the little lead slag pieces that they got. Pretty cool. Some glass. Yeah, there's some lead there. Pretty neat. All right, real quick, I decided to pan it again just to see, I was doing it one-handed, bad lighting and stuff like that, trying to hold the camera and everything. So I just did it, I just back panned everything that was still in that same shot, and right there, look at, do you see it? I'll try to put it center of the screen. It's really difficult to tell because it's daytime, but you can see that right there. There's actually a little ball of gold. That is super cool. I'm going to look real careful too. I know that one little tiny flake was in there. And those are all the pieces of lead and everything. And I can't really see 100% right now because I'm trying to view this through the phone. So, but I thought that is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pan the rest of this back real quick and see if I can see anything else in there. See if I can fully separate all the gold. The little ball wants to roll around too. So, all right, give me a second and I'll get a shot of all this cleaned up. All right, I think I did pretty good. Let's see if I can get it so it's not. All right, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So there's that little ball. And then, like I said, it's a little difficult to tell. I think I might have a couple pieces of other stuff, but there are a few little pieces of gold in there as well. And here's all the other stuff, all the lead and all the other pieces that came out of the cupels. But it's pretty cool. It shows you how, you know, there's maybe not a lot, but it's pretty neat to think about. You know, it's left behind. It's free gold. It's just sitting there.